lovely, really comfortable too.
Well, that's gonna change. You're gonna have to use a saddle.
But that's so unnatural.
Where we're going will be a study of the unnatural.
The joys of human form.
You got a problem, Miss I love everything natural?
No, it smells very healthy.
There he is, over there. That's Matt Duncan. A good father, a fine husband, and a hard worker. A really nice man. And he wants nothing more than the best for his son.
What's so unnatural about that?
Well, he may think he has all the happiness in the world, but a little bit of hate can attract enough evil to destroy him and everybody else he loves.
Evil?
Don't you feel it? There's something terribly wrong. What's wrong with this picture?
You mean, apart from the fact that Mr. Duncan doesn't look much like a cowboy?
He's not. He runs this place. Last week he had a rock concert. Next week he's gonna have a computer convention. But this week he brought in a rodeo with a truckload of evil along with it.
Tess, that's my friend. That's Kathleen.
She's not your friend anymore.
But...
And no buts, Miss Wings. She's gonna walk all over you.
I think not.
I love it when you cop an attitude. When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
I'd heard the rumors about her. I just couldn't believe it.
Believe it.
We were on search and rescue together. Floods, fires, travelers in peril. She taught me everything I know about safe landings. She was the best. How could she do this?
She is not the first to choose darkness instead of light. And she sure won't be the last. But she has made her choice. And she is not your friend anymore. You remember that.
Better separate this one, Eddie. Don't put him in with the others.
Dad, I'm gonna go watch him bring the bulls in.
Not without me, you're not. This shouldn't take that long. Sandy, this is Kathleen...
Luna.
Kathleen Luna. She said she booked a space on the Midway. Could it be under anything else?
Fortune tellers?
I heard fortune tellers are just faking.
Daniel.
That's okay. The truth is, some are. But I am very real. I know exactly what's going to happen, sooner or later.
What's going to happen to me?
Let me see. Oh. You're standing in front of something very, very big. Very scary. But you're Daniel the Brave, very courageous. And you destroy it.
What is it?
Something that moves in the night. In the shadows.
Oh, that. My dad fixed that years ago. He put a nightlight by my bed. I don't even need it anymore. It's for babies. Maybe you should practice a little more.
Listen, I can't seem to find it anywhere. Do you have a confirmation number?
It flew out my window coming through Texas.
Texas. You came that far.
Farther.
Hello?
Well, I'm sorry. I would love to help you, but we are completely booked.
Oh, really?
Matt, excuse me, but it looks like there's a space open after all. Jim Harper, the t-shirt guy, someone ran him right off the interstate this morning. His wife says he's in pretty bad shape.
Well, the Harpers had booth number 1, prime location, top of the midway. You can have that if you'd like.
Great. Thank you. I'm sorry you had to go down like this, but, well, I'll move in, and maybe you can come by later for the check. And Daniel, here's some real fortune-telling for you. Look behind the soda machine. There's a $10 bill.
Dad. $10.
Kathleen.
Monica! Well, it is a small universe.
So I guess it's true?
Truth I'm finding out is relative.
Or you just make it look that way?
Well, I would love to stay and pursue this theory, but I just can't. Why don't you stop by later? Booth number 1. You can have tea, catch up. Angel to angel.
You're not an angel anymore. You know what you are.
Just let it go.
Good shot. 2 more just like that and you win.
Hello, Mr. Duncan. I'm Monica,
Yes?
the veterinarian. You know, from the insurance company.
That's right. I got a call you'd be coming. I didn't know they required a vet on the premises, but then again, I've never promoted a rodeo before.
Why now?
I'm not sure. It's not my thing, really, but business is business.
Is this your son?
Yes, this is Daniel.
Daniel, you shot real good. You're gonna win.
Hello, Daniel. You going to the rodeo?
No, my dad hates the rodeo. Well, my mom's in Florida on some business thing, so...
Oh, well, don't you have a brother you could go with?
No. We're the last of the Duncans. Just Dad and me.
Well, no, we can't have the great Duncan heir missing the rodeo.
Thanks, no. Really. Listen, Daniel, why don't you go back to the office and wait for your mom? She said she'd call around 4.
Our time or her time?
Daniel, go on. Tell your mother that I miss her, and did she get my flowers? Okay?
Attention, rodeo fans. We have a late announcement that does not appear in your registration.
I'm sorry, it's just that he seems so interested in all this.
Six-time best
Get her off
all-around
about it.
national champion, the original 8-second hero, Ty Duncan.
Another Duncan in the world.
Duncan will
Anyone
ride
you know?
2,000 bulls. Yes, that's
I'm
2,000
afraid so.
bulls at the closing ceremonies on Saturday night. You won't want to miss it.
He's not much to look at. The years haven't been kind at all. From Cheyenne to Denver to Dallas, he's rode in them all. Now he's on his way down to Tulsa to put on a show. And he'll ride the meanest bull there. He's an 8-second hero. He's an 8-second hero. They come to their feet when he rides. And he never does mention the pain. It's a matter of pride. But he's getting older. He feels it each time he rides in.
Final registration for the roping competition ends in 15
And this 8-second hero knows someday that bull's gonna win.
These pens are much too small. This poor fella right here, he can't see what's going on. He feels left out. You see, this could cause you serious problems down the line.
There is no down the line. These cows are being auctioned tomorrow for product.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Matt.
What can I do for you?
Well, how about
Hello, Papa. How you doing?
Is this your dad?
No. It's just my father.
Look, son.
Don't call me that.
I didn't come here to fight with you, man.
Whatever you came here to do, it's too late.
I came here to ask you to give me a chance to make things up to you. Whatever's happened in the past, we're still family.
No, we're not. The only thing you know about family is how to wreck it.
You've got a right to be mad. I don't blame you. But son, hate is like water in a dry riverbed. The longer it runs, the deeper it digs in.
You can save your two-bit philosophy for the count once. And don't call me son. You've probably got one in every hick town in this country.
So this is it. This is why you're here.
That old man's ticker's gonna give out any day now. Wouldn't it be a shame if somebody keeps them apart until they just run out of time? Too late. Too bad. Bye, Dad. Think of the possibilities.
You better think about me getting in your way every step you take. Because that's not a possibility. That's a fact.
Listen, I'm sorry that you had to hear all that before. With my father.
How long has it been since you've seen him?
15 years. It's a good thing my wife isn't here. She would be after me to...
Patch things up?
Yeah.
Well, it's always good not to put things off.
Look, there's nothing to patch up. I spent my childhood watching my mother polishing trophies and trying to make a few bucks in prize money last in between rodeos. I learned to grow up reading postcards that were always promising that this would be his last year on the circuit. My mom and I always took a distant second to the bulls, the booze, the women, and the lies. I'm not even sure why I said yes to this. Everything in my gut told me to pass on the rodeo, you know, take a loss. Pray that the next rock concert would make up the difference, but I don't know, something made me say yes.
You know, it was very hard for him to come here and face you. He knew that you would be angry, but he wants to connect with his family before it's too late. And he wants to be a grandfather.
Listen, I appreciate you letting me blow off steam like this, but this is my problem. And I don't want Daniel involved in this. I don't want him to know that his grandfather is here. As a matter of fact, I don't want him to know he even has a grandfather.
But that's lying to your son.
No, I'm saving my son.
All right. I won't tell him, I promise. But I'm not going to lie to him either. One question, though. If your father lied to you, and you're lying to your son, when does it stop?
I don't know. You got a point.
Mr. Duncan, I have that check for you.
But I thought we could take a look at the conditions in the horse trailers.
That's your department. If anything's not up to code, just let me know.
I like this new moniker. Tough, aggressive angel with an attitude business. You getting it, girl?
Well, I'm obviously not getting it fast enough. He just walked away with her. Do you think if I dressed like that, I'd be more successful?
Absolutely. I'm just afraid to think what you'd be successful at.
Maybe I can reason with her, make her go away.
Kathleen is just one soldier in the army, baby. If she goes away, somebody else will come take her place. But Matt, one way or another, stands a chance of losing his father and his own son. You concentrate on that. Forget about her.
It's hard to forget about a friend. But it's dangerous to forget about an enemy.
You got it, baby.
Kathleen! Get off of my horse.
Possessive, aren't we? We used to share everything.
Why did you do it, Kathleen? Why did you leave us?
I got an offer I couldn't refuse.
There was no better offer than the one you already had.
Oh, the old party line. Haven't you ever once wondered what it's like on this side?
No.
Well, we're winning, Monica. And I like being on the winning team.
It only looks that way, Kathleen. You fight the war one battle at a time.
Then we'll have to choose our battles carefully. And I choose Matt and his ilk. The got-it-all-together types with their insides all cut up. Just wanting for hate to settle down.
Not if love finds its way there first.
Ilk. I remember how you used to love funny-sounding words like that. Used to say them over and over again. Ilk, ilk, ilk. I know you, Monica. So you might as well be a good little angel and give up now.
You're not going to win.
And who's gonna stop me?
God is.
Ah, God. I forgot how damned hopeful you get when you're about to get whooped. Yeah! She's a beauty.
All riders, your attention, please. Registration is now open for the bull riding competition on the final day.
Practice, practice, practice. I see a lot of talent in you. Give it another try. This time could be magic.
Hey! Oops. Sorry.
Daniel Duncan, you are good.
Kathleen.
Daniel Duncan, you're a regular cowboy. Daniel Duncan, you are good. Have a hog-tying roping future in you, yes you do. Daniel Duncan, rodeo star.
Excuse me. Your name's Daniel Duncan?
Yeah?
You in a relation to Matt Duncan?
Yeah, he's my dad.
He's your dad?
Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. My name is Tyler Duncan, Daniel. I'm your granddaddy.
But...
No, it's the God's honest truth. I'm your grandpa.
Oh. Is that you?
Yeah, it sure is.
What the hell is going on here?
I thought I didn't have a grandfather.
Have you been lying to this boy?
You don't deserve a grandson. That's something you earn, old man. That's something you get into your head one day and then try to claim after 15 years.
I'm just trying to make up for lost time.
Not with my son, you won't. Daniel, this man might be related to us, but he is not a member of our family and never will be. And you stay away from my son and don't make me any more promises.
I didn't tell him.
Is there a problem? I just left for a moment to get Daniel some cotton candy.
Thank you.
Thought Monica was looking after him.
No, there's no problem. It's all settled. Daniel, come on. Let's go.
Running off isn't gonna solve anything, chicken boy.
Sorry it has to be the way it is.
Listen,
Oh, but you can't give up.
yes, I can, man. One thing about bull riding, you gotta know when to get off.
I don't get it. You told me my grandfather was dead.
Well, I lied. I'm sorry. There's no excuse for it. Look. I thought it would be harder on you if you knew your grandfather was alive and I was keeping you away from it.
So now you're not going to let me see him.
No, I'm not.
Dad, he's a star. He knows more about the rodeo than anyone in the world. Why can't I just see him?
Because I don't think it would be good for you, son.
You just don't like him.
That's true. I don't.
What does chicken boy mean?
That's what your grandfather called me when I told him I didn't want to be a part of the rodeo. He used to call me that to embarrass me.
So now you don't love him?
I didn't say that.
How can you love somebody you don't like?
It's not easy, son.
This sucks. I don't even know if I don't like him yet.
Yeah, well, trust me.
I did.
That's it. You're gonna keep your butt in that chair until we go home. And then tomorrow, you're not coming to work with me.
Dad!
That's it! I mean it!
Jerk.
What was that? Thought I told you to leave me alone.
Matt, I didn't tell Daniel about his grandfather. You must trust me.
Well, the damage has been done. That's all that matters.
No, it's not. Do you believe in evil?
Yeah. I lived with it my whole life.
Ty is not evil. He's just human. Yes, he's made mistakes, bad ones, but he's trying to make up for them now.
He can't.
He can if you let him. Don't let this chance pass you by. I don't want you to regret it.
Look, I don't know how you got involved in this, but you're not a part of it, okay?
Okay, now see this one here pointing to the left? That means you will follow your own path. That your parents may want one thing, but you will want another. Don't let them tell you what to do.
You can tell all that from old chicken bones? My grandfather called my dad Chicken Boy.
Well, you know what it means when you call somebody a chicken, don't you?
That they're scared?
And weak.
I never thought of my dad like that.
You don't ever have to worry about somebody calling you a chicken, Daniel. You're very brave, like your grandfather.
My dad won't let me see him.
That's a shame. Ty Duncan is an important man and such a nice person. Come here. Look. Everybody loves him.
Yeah, he's going to ride his 2,000th bull tomorrow. I bet you he practices all the time.
Some people practice on mechanical bulls or barrels, but your grandfather never did. Just got on and did it.
Just like that?
That's the way very brave men do it. Well, I gotta get back to my paying customers.
Yeah, I'll see you later. But if my dad asks, don't tell him I was here, okay?
Okay. You stay out of trouble now.
Okay.
Qualifying bull ride will be held for non-seated
There you go.
riders beginning 4 p.m.
Okay.
today. Yes, qualifying bull ride held 4 p.m. today for non-seated
Okay.
riders.
Hey, Daniel. Come here. You can call me Ty. See this pretty lady here?
Hi, Daniel.
She's a real-life rodeo queen. Everybody, I'd like you to meet the rodeo champion of the 21st century. My grandson, Daniel Duncan. See that one over there? His name is Steamroller. You can tell by the look in his eye, he's a real killer. A friend of mine in Denver tried to ride him once. Old Steamroller took him and threw him around like an old rag doll. See, when you're riding a bull, you got to clear your mind of everything else if you want to stay alive. It's a battle of the wills. Whoever wants it most wins.
You probably wanted it more than anyone. I mean, you're the champ.
Yeah, I wanted it more than anyone or anything.
Do you know I have dreams about this?
What?
Being in a rodeo. I want to ride a bull, too. Yeah, maybe someday
Hey,
you could...
Daniel, here, sit down. I want to talk to you. I don't have a lot of time to get to know you, Daniel.
I know, my dad's a jerk.
No, he's not a jerk. He's just, he's a man with a good memory. I bet you got a good memory.
I guess, yeah.
You know, Daniel, there's a lot of things in your life that you're going to feel bad about. You're going to wish you'd done them differently. There's no avoiding that. But one thing you will never feel bad about, and that's following your heart when it comes to your family. Heart. That's where your courage comes from.
But if you don't have courage, you're a chicken boy, right?
I had no business telling your daddy that.
I won't be scared. You'll be proud of me. You'll see.
I'm already proud of you. You run along. Go back to your daddy before he gets worried about you. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, direct from Nashville, Daryl Singletary.
Blue lights flashing in my rear view. The sheriff said, boy, I should have known it was you. You got 14 people in the back of this truck. I warned you twice and now I'm riding you
Come
up.
on, girl.
I said, officer, what have I done? He smiled and said, boy, you're having too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty, but too much class. Being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, but I ain't never had too much fun. There was a fight Friday night at the Stumble Inn. Me and old Harley just had to join in. Next thing you know,
Daniel is such a sweetheart. That little boy had 5 hot dogs, 3 ice cones, and now he's all tucked into bed.
Yeah.
He should be fine in my trailer, though.
Listen, thanks for pitching in. I know Daniel was getting tired of me dragging him around.
I hope you don't mind me coming back. The truth is, I was hoping you'd save a dance for me.
You got a lot of nerve judging me, don't you think?
Now, just hold on a second.
What are you up to, lady? Why are you messing with my son, huh? Now, you're the one who set me up with Daniel, don't you?
What's he talking about?
Yeah. She was shouting his name all over God's creation just so I could hear it. You know, I have been mixed up with a lot of women in my time, and I learned one thing the hard way. That's how to tell the good ones from the bad ones. You got a bad one here, boy. She wants something from you. And you're probably just stupid enough to give it to her. You really do hate me, don't you? Well, go ahead, do it. Come on, you've been dreaming about this your whole life. Come on, chicken boy, take your best shot.
If it seems like I'm always walking away from you, you just remember where I learned it.
You're wasting your time. Somewhere Matt still loves his father.
It's still early.
Tell me she's been out with friends.
We should.
She swore I was her only one. Now let her lie. I let her lie.
Daniel, come on, kiddo, we're going home. Daniel! Daniel! Daniel!
Dad! We're here!
Daniel, don't move. Daniel, don't move, Daniel, don't move, okay? You're doing great, you're doing great. Now don't move. Now what's gonna happen is, I'm gonna pick you up, toss you over the fence on the count of 3, okay? Okay, now, 1, 2, 3, go. In there. My God, Daniel, a few more seconds. Are you all right?
Dad, I thought...
Daniel, what were you doing in there?
I wanted to ride a bull. Tyson!
Wait a second. Your grandfather said you could do this? I'm gonna kill him.
Matt! Daniel, you okay?
Yeah.
I want you out of my life, and I gotta kill you to do it. I will. You almost killed him.
Killed who? What are you talking about?
Get up! Get up! Get up, old man! Fight me! Get up! Fight me! I hate you! I hate you!
Matt, stop. This is a fight you don't need to have. There's already a battle going on, and I've been sent to fight for you and for your father. Have you ever seen an angel before, Ty?
You know, as a matter of fact, back in '78, I was riding with a guy who got pinned under a bull, and I actually saw an angel pull the bull off.
It happens all the time. Angels do help to save lives. But tonight, I have the privilege of helping you save much more. Your souls, your sons, your future.
An angel?
I don't know when it started, maybe generations ago. But you've been caught on this family cycle of escape and hate. One father's anger fueling the rebellion of his son, only to cause the next son to rebel, and on it goes, and it has to stop. It has to stop tonight, because the next son to be angry with his father will be Daniel.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
Somebody kept getting in the way. It comes with the territory.
Kathleen?
Kathleen. She's not your friend. She's not anybody's friend. She comes from a place so dark you can't even imagine. And she comes with one goal, to destroy. She almost succeeded. Oh, don't be afraid. She can't come any closer. Love is here, so she can't be.
Love.
Yes. Absolutely perfect love. You owe your son an apology.
Yes, ma'am, I know. I've been trying.
And I have a message for you. God loves you, Matt. You can never change what Ty has done, but you can change tonight. You can change what it is that you do to hold on to this pain.
Forgive and forget.
Forgiveness won't change him, but it will change you. And I think that's what he wants for you.
It's gonna take some time.
Maybe you don't have much time. We don't always know when it's too late, until it's too late.
You know that guy that used to beat you up when you were a kid? He hadn't been around for a long time. No, I'm the only guy that's left. It's not much, but it's all yours, son. You turned out to be one hell of a man. I'm real proud of you.
Kathleen, I just need to know something before you go.
Curiosity killed the angel.
There are so many people in the world who have never seen what you and I have seen, but they believe anyway. But you have seen him, and still you walked away. I don't understand. Don't you miss us?
What if I did? Made my choice. Besides, I'm having too much fun.
I'll never forget who you were, who I loved. But I can't say I'm sorry to see you go.
Turned out to be a hell of an angel, Monica. Next time I won't underestimate you.
I guess I should have called.
Yeah. Maybe you should have called.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
Excuse me. There is no tomorrow for you, I'm afraid, Mr. Duncan. This is your last night with your son.
What?
It's nothing to fear, believe me. But it is something to prepare for.
When I hit him,
No. This day has been written down for a long time.
It's not fair. Why are you doing this now?
Oh, no, it's fair. It's about as fair as anything can be. You say there's no tomorrow, but there is tonight, yes?
Yes.
Well, all right, then.
Wow, 2,000 bull rides, and we're here to see it, baby.
Ready?
You did it, Grandpa! You did it! 2,000 bulbs!
2,000 bulbs. Yes, sir.
Never told you how good I always thought you were at this.
Well, I'd better be. It's about the only thing I ever did right.
Except maybe come back.
Some fancy ride.
It was amazing. I'll remember it forever.
Yeah, I never could resist a good ride. Of course, I've been thrown lots of times, and I got the broken bones to prove it. But I guess if you just keep getting up, it's, I guess it's getting late.
Grandpa Ty, look for me tomorrow. I'll be sitting right there again, okay?
You betcha. That's tomorrow. Tonight was for you. Just for you. You remember that, huh? I got something for you.
Thanks, Grandpa.
You bet.
Good night. Dad?
Good night, son.
Yeah. I'll see you in the morning.
You bet. It's gonna be a beauty.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the 2,000 bulbs. I love it. Ready for the late second hero, the greatest bull rider.
He's an 8-second hero. They come to their feet when he rides.
Good morning, Ty. There's somebody I'd like you to meet.
He never does mention the pain. It's a matter of pride. But he's getting older, he feels it each time he rides in. And this 8-second hero knows someday that bull's gone.